Okay, it's time to weigh up the evidence. For the next few minutes, I'll be talking about facts. And facts are in short supply.
Because you know there's a handful of people actually run everything. That's true. It's provable. It's not I'm not a conspiracy nut. It's provable. Handful, very small elite run and own these corporations, which include the mainstream media.
We think that the legislation being brought in to attack the right to spontaneous protest in Parliament is doing nothing to combat terrorism, and it's just being designed to stifle dissent and peaceful protests.
Yeah, I'm very concerned that I need to get permission now to protest about something, and that has to be, you know, around Parliament Square. There needs to be 6 days in advance of the protest, which the reason why I find that concerning is that if something's happening and you only have very short notice, you've got no way to appeal. You've got no way to let the government know that, you know, there's concerns or whatever. And I think, you know, this country is, a unique thing about Britain is that it's based on freedom of speech, and, you know, that the whole constitution, the whole way of life is about freedom, and when you start taking that away, you know, where will we end up? Where will we end up if we can't criticise our government with a dictatorship, or, you know, not that I want to be fearful, but you know, I think we need to be careful what happens so that we're protected for our future, for our children's future, you know.
The latest proposals that the government has on reforms to the Serious Organised Crime and Police Act, Socpa, or SOCRAP, as we've been calling it for quite a while, and also how they try to integrate that with the Public Order Act. A heckler, excellent. Bring a heckler on. Freedom of speech, that's what it's about.
Well, I believe that, you know, everybody in the world has a right to demonstrate. If they believe something's wrong, I've always been told to stand up and speak out. And if I'm stopped being able to stand up and speak out, then there's nothing here for me. You know, there's no point.
Propaganda, politics of fear, psychological fascism.
Everybody's trying to scare us!
The media is controlled, and the media is part of this manipulation. We're afraid, be afraid. What level of fear? The government can program that without any justification.
We have enemies of our nation that want to destroy our freedoms.
Terrorism. 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 Terrorism and hatred. Terror. The act of terror, September 11th. Terrorism and so on. And certainly weapons of mass destruction. This nation is at war with Islamic fascists, and that is why we've given our officials the tools they need to protect our people. Either you are with us, or you are with the terrorists. You're up against an ideology that's prepared to use any means at all, including killing any number of wholly innocent people. Don't come and bother us, because we will kill you. The purpose of America is to suppress. You know, Britain's joined with America in the suppression. This is wrong.
Be a fucking person. Listen. Let it swirl around your head. Then form your opinion. Anyone that makes up their mind before they hear the issue is a fucking fool.